says here that Sirius Black has escaped from the wizard prison Azkaban.
No one's ever broken out before.
12 years ago, Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Well, at least we'll be safe at Hogwarts. What's wrong, Harry?
Ron, I overheard your dad talking about Sirius Black last night. The Ministry of Magic thinks he's after me.
Black's escaped to come after you? Oh, Harry, you'll have to be really, really careful. Don't go looking for trouble.
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me.
But they'll catch him, won't they? I mean, they've got all the muggles looking out for him too.
Scabbers, come back! Can't you keep that monster under control?
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake Professor Lupin.
Don't worry, Ron. We'll help you find Scabbers.
So here we go. This is the start of a new walkthrough series, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm Luxatus Patella and I'm going to play through this game at my own pace. So this is not a speed run, this is a 100% walkthrough series, but this is going to be a playthrough at my own pace. I'm going to commentate on everything that I see that I find interesting. So yeah, let's go ahead and start.
That cat of yours is a menace, Hermione.
What a nice comment to start off with, really. Just the friendship is strong in this one. So yeah, we are at Hogwarts Express. Infinite loop, it seems. I mean, we can wait and wait a long time for something to happen, and then it won't happen. You can see that there are people, other students, just walking around, so it's a bit more lively. Let's see what's going on. The back, absolutely nothing. How about going back to our cabin?
That door's locked.
Well, it's locked. Did you lock yourselves out? How did that happen? What about Crookshanks? What about Professor Lupin? Of course, if you know what the story is all about, then you know that this game has taken quite a leap since the beginning. I mean, the game just sort of starts halfway almost, it feels. There's no explanation given to the story. It's just Sirius Black has escaped. And something about Ron's dad telling something to Harry about something. Yeah, it's all a bit odd. Anyways, let's progress.
Scabbers could have gone anywhere.
Scabbers could have gone anywhere, indeed. Let's talk to some other folks in the train.
You better go help Ron find his rat, Harry.
How did you know we are trying to find his rats? Where did you get that information?
Hello, Harry.
Hello, what's up?
I heard the rumor about Sirius Black, Harry. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll catch him soon.
Okay, I understand that everyone knows that Sirius Black has escaped. It's all on the news. I mean, there was a newspaper that Ron just read. But how does this person know that Sirius Black is after Harry? It's a bit odd. What are you doing, by the way? Are you lost? Did you lock yourself out as well? Oh, well. Oh boy. Who do we have here?
Oi, Goyle, look who's here.
Draco's looking for you, Potter. I think he's got you a nice surprise.
Well then, friendly as ever. Let's continue.
Crookshanks doesn't understand that it's wrong to chase Scabbers.
You two bicker on. I'm going to talk to some other folk.
I heard the rumor about Sirius Black, Harry. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll catch him soon.
You sound awfully familiar to another person I just met 10 seconds ago.
Hi, Harry. I think I just saw Ron's rat run down the corridor.
You're very observant, and that's quite handy. Thank you. We're going to continue. One more carriage to go. Actually, the people here are randomized, so sometimes you will encounter other Slytherin students. These won't talk to you. They're not so friendly, but these people are. Oh, what are you doing?
Good luck finding Scabbers, Harry.
Thank you.
You better go help Ron find his rat, Harry.
Yes, 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 I get the objective.
You better hurry after that rat, Harry.
Wow, there's a lot of pressure finding that rat. Okay, I will get to it. Let's see here.
There he goes!
You can cast Alahamora to open that door, Harry. Hold down the left mouse button to activate your wand.
Keep holding while you move the mouse to aim your wand.
I kind of hate it when the instructions tell you to click a button or
Got to
use
get
the
the
mouse.
door open, Harry. Hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse to aim at the lock. Then let go of the button to cast the spell.
Okay, I will, but I have something to comment about this.
That's it. Now let go of the mouse button and you'll cast a spell.
Here we go.
Alahamora.
There's a lack of immersion when characters from Magic World tell you to click a mouse button. It's just, it ruins the experience.
There he is.
We can climb over this luggage, Harry. We just need to walk up to it and we'll be able to start climbing.
I have so many questions about physics right now. But anyways, let's test out how climbing and jumping
To
works.
climb over small boxes and things, you just have to walk up to them, Harry.
I know, I'm just standing still because I want to commentate, but the game doesn't like it when you stand
To
still.
climb over small boxes and things,
You see?
you just have to walk up to them, Harry.
Okay, we will. Let's do this. So this is me walking up to something.
We'll have to jump up to climb over those crates.
Right then, you lead the way. Walk forward towards the crates and click the right mouse button to jump.
Just like real life. Here we go.
Let's pick up these Bertie Boss beans. Fred and George will trade some wicked stuff for them at their shop.
Yes, of course. What's a Harry Potter game without beans to collect? So, something I want to notice and tell you about jumping and climbing in this game. It's a little less snappy than in, let's say, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This is a lot more fluent. It's running on some sort of different... I don't dare to say physics engine. I don't understand much about physics engines, but it's running a lot more smooth. So that's a plus.
I suppose we'll have to push this thing out of the way.
Or one of us could cast a pulso.
Wow, so what's this? We are now controlling Hermione Granger. Yes, this is one of the selling points of this game. You can actually control
I remember to
any of
pulsar.
them.
Hold down the left mouse button, move the mouse to aim the spell, then release the button to cast.
Thank you, Harry, for breaking the immersion once more and also interrupting me. It's annoying.
To pulso!
Nice one, Hermione. Right, now where's that rat of yours?
Do you remember the shape from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
A locked chest. There's usually something inside these.
Cast Alahamora to open it, Hermione.
This shape is not the one for the Pulso. It's the one from Rictum Sempra. Do you remember that one? Well, it's strange because Rictum Sempra will be used in this game as well. You will see very shortly. Anyways, Alahamora hasn't changed. Neither has these treasure chests. These ones will have beans. Also, there's a little bit of AI programmed into your companions. They will go after beans. And also the camera is sometimes a little wonky, but it's fine for most of the game. It really is. So yeah, there's a little bit of AI programmed in. Well, what do we have here? We know this, but first... Alahamora on the gates. Alahamora on the treasure chest. You know how it goes. Thankfully, you can also speed this process a bit up, so you can do this. There we go, open that up. You don't even have to think. You can just cast a lot of spells all at once. So here we go. Thank you, Harry, for contributing. Let's go and see what this is.
Thank goodness. If we walk into this save book, it'll store our adventures up to this point.
So yes, this hasn't changed, so let's go ahead and save. There's a nice little jingle playing every time you save, so I just wanted to let you hear that. And let's continue.
Oh, great. Scabbers went behind that wall.
Oh, really, Ron? You might think about training your rat.
Wow! It's a magically locked cabinet. We need to cast at the same time to open it. All three of us. I'll start, and you two join in.
Another selling point of this game, collaboration. So if you hold it down long enough, your other companions will join. Now you can cast it.
What's that thing?
It's a gargoyle, of course.
Cast Lumos at it, Ron, and a secret area will light up.
2 things. 1, this is what I used to call a Lumos statue. 2, how does Ron know how to cast
Cast Lumos
Lumos?
at it, Ron, and a secret area will light up.
No, Harry, please shut up.
Lumos!
And every time you pass through an area, you will hear a distinct sound. That's the sound.
Watch out!
Flying bugs! Does everyone remember how to cast a pulsar?
Good job, Ron. Oh yeah, that was loads of fun.
So yeah, Hermione was not supposed to be standing there when the box tipped over, but it's a bit randomized. I mean, it all depends on where your character is standing. It was quite funny to see that the box broke just where Hermione stood. Yeah, so there was another type of enemy. Nasty books. They're easy to kill though. Let's continue. Of course, switches and puzzles, that hasn't changed in an action-adventure game. Let's collect some more beans. First, let's get that chocolate frog. I think we all know how that one works.
Wicked! A chocolate frog! This will help us get our strength back after that running with those books.
Touching a chocolate frog will heal you, but it would also heal your companion, so that's very convenient. You will notice that this game is very generous in giving out a lot of chocolate frogs. I think this game is a bit too generous. There's no difficulty setting on this game. You can make it as difficult as you want, you can put up challenges for yourself, but yeah, the main difficulty of this game is quite easy because of the amount of chocolate frogs you can get in some situations. Again, you know, I'm letting the AI do the work for me, so yeah, you can pick up those beans, and let's continue.
I'm not so sure about this carriage. What's in those cages?
Definitely not supposed to be in here.
Can't leave Scabbers, can we? Come on, follow me.
So we are controlling Harry again. You can just take a look at some of these carriages. They won't attack you. You can't cast any spells. Maybe it's time to move on. There's Scabbers.
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known this pathetic excuse for a rat had something to do with you.
Draco Malfoy. So they put you in the creature's carriage, did they?
Probably the only place you could find a friend.
Actually, I do have a rather interesting friend I'd like to meet. Everyone play nicely now.
Oh no! What's that monstrous looking book?
Actually, I believe it's a copy of the Monster Book of Monsters.
Cast at the pages.
We'll knock them out of the air, Harry. You finish them off.
Now I'm taking this slowly, but
There are too many.
you're supposed to hit it twice. First time you cast it, the page will run towards you, or let's say charge towards you. Now I'm taking this very slowly, like I said, but you could speed this up easily. You could spam Rictus Sempra. Oh, and I got hit there.
Well done! Is it okay to scream now?
Ron, you really do need to work on the accuracy of your spell casting.
A wizard card. I love collecting these.
If we search around enough at Hogwarts, we could find all 80 collector's cards.
We can look inside the Folio Universitas after picking up a collector's card. Press the escape key and click on the picture of the card at the top of the screen.
Yes, so we're gonna go collecting wizard cards in this game. As Hermione said, there are 80 of them. And of course, we are going to be collecting them all. When you see a card, you can just walk up to it. And there's no animation or anything. You will just see an indicator that you have collected a wizard card, but not which one or how many there are left to go. So I will give you an indicator on screen on when something happens with collecting a card. And you will see this indicator as well for other things that we will be doing in this game. So let's continue.
Scabbers! You've given us a lot of trouble, you useless rat.
Come on, let's get back to our compartment before we're missed.
What's happening?
Oh boy, gotta cast the pulso. You cannot move, you have to be alert on what you can trigger. So in this case, it's that little bird box. But it's ineffective. So what else do we do? Well, normally there is the pulso symbol there, but it's not in this version or in this render of the game. Similar story here.
None of us is hiding Sirius Black under our cloaks. Go!
Harry! Are you alright?
Yeah. What happened? What was that thing?
A Dementor. One of the Dementors of Azkaban. We better head back. We'll be at Hogwarts in a few minutes.
Are you sure you're all right, Harry?
Fine. I'm fine.